NATO is getting ready to preemptively attack Russia. You can't make this up. And it makes sense. NATO and Europe have thrown everything they can at this conflict. And of course, it hasn't worked. Now, their next plan is to preemptively attack Russia. Desperate people do desperate things when they're backed into a corner. And as Moon of Alabama so astutely pointed out in a piece this morning, Politico was the first to report this insane idea. Europe thinks the unthinkable, retaliating against Russia. Yeah, it's unthinkable, right? So quoting now from this piece, Russia's drones and agents are unleashing attacks across NATO countries. Lie. A lot of that has been already debunked, but it doesn't matter, right? Ursula von der Leyen even said that her plane was like kept in the air too long thanks to Russia, like Russia was doing it. Turns out that was also debunked and proven wrong. So there's a lot of like fake stories about how Russia's attacking NATO countries right now. Anyway, NATO countries and Europe is now doing what would have seemed outlandish just a few years ago. Now NATO is planning how to hit back. Ideas range from joint offensive cyber operations against Russia and faster, more coordinated attribution of hybrid attacks, whatever that means, quickly pointing the finger at Moscow to surprise NATO-led military exercises. So these are 2 European government officials and 3 EU diplomats are quoted as saying, thanks to Politico. Financial Times also on this. NATO considers being more aggressive against Russia's hybrid warfare. Quoting now, Italian Admiral Giuseppe Covo Dragoni told the Financial Times that the Western military alliance was looking at stepping up its response to hybrid warfare from Moscow. Some diplomats, especially from Eastern European countries, have urged NATO to stop being merely reactive and now hit back. Okay. And they say a preemptive strike could be considered a defensive action. So we're going to preemptively attack Russia, but we're going to call it defensive because Russia is going to attack us, even though there's no evidence at all that Russia has any intention of planning to hit other NATO countries. This provocation. And when you can imagine, of course, the Russians are taking this very seriously.